Hello guys, this is your boy Nathan here, and you're watching Robot Masters. Check out the hair. Yes, I'm having a bad hair day. Just got out of bed, so I make this cool video for you guys. This is the Deebot D77 video review. Stay tuned because I will show you a cleaning test towards the end. Alright, let's see what this guy's all about. First of all, check this out off to my right or your left. This is the hard case that all the cool attachments came with. This is actually a 2-in-1 vacuum, yes. I'll demonstrate that as well. Okay, let's keep going. This is the self-emptying bin. There's the front of it. Also, there's the back. One thing to note is this guy didn't have any ability to wrap the cord. I guess you could go like this, maybe. Who knows? I don't know how they wrap the cord. Or maybe just use a zip tie. But to remove this guy, just press this button here. And it pops right out. Very cool. And like I said, it's a 2-in-1 vacuum. Because, look at this folks, this attaches right here. There you go, hear that snap, and it's ready to go. Alright, let me show you the power of this cool vacuum. Let me get you guys up close. Crazy mess picked up with this cool canister vacuum. Wow, that was actually pretty loud, and it has good suction. I was able to pick up all the debris from the table. And yes, it plugs directly into the wall, so it's probably a 120 volt motor. And of course, you can use the vacuum to clean the vacuum, get all the dust and debris off. Very easy to clean out the robot. Wow, that's a really powerful vacuum. So when you're done with the canister vacuum, all you do is just press this gray lever here. And it pops right out. You see this? This is the power contact. So this canister vacuum is probably 120 volts, and it gets interchangeable between this and this. Very, very nice. Here's the inlet where all the debris gets sucked up into. You guys see that? It's the orange part right there. I like the design, and it feels like this thing will last forever. The plastics are very sturdy, and it's nothing like something cheap that they make these days. Very, very nice, durable machine. Go ahead and give you guys a quick look at this guy. You notice this? You got your lock, you got your unlock on both sides, twist, and there you go folks. So this is the motor housing. Very unique design, and this is where the power goes into, where you can interchange from here and from there. You guys see that? Let's see if there's a nameplate on this guy. Does it look like it? If you guys are interested, I will do a teardown. And let's check the other side here. Comes out pretty easily. So it looks like you get empty from both sides. Okay, I'm just opening this guy up. Alright, look at this folks. You got your little filter here. Looks like it's just a single filter design. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the cool robot vacuum from Deebot D77. This guy was ahead of its time. It was built and sold in the early 2000s. I believe it was like 2006, 2007. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you may notice a lot of the similar designs that new robot vacuums have these days. You have a display for scheduling, your pause, resume. You also have the ability to change different settings. So there's, I believe, 4 different modes. Find home. You also have auto mode. You got spot clean, and lastly you have the wall edge mode. Very, very nice. Alright, on the front you got your Archon sensor. So if you have your own Roomba, this helps the robot light up to its charger. You have your infrared sensors. This is just used to help charge. This guy actually does not have infrared sensors on its bumpers to help avoid objects. So this robot mainly relies on its nice front bump sensor, and it has a nice rubber front right here, so it won't damage up your furniture. You got your 2 charging contacts, which most robot vacuums have these days. And let's go ahead and open up the back here. Very nice, the lid just pops up, and here's your dustbin. I would say it's fairly large. It's about maybe 2 cups, and it has its own little filter system right there. I do like it has a little rubber gasket to help seal up the system. So to put it back in, just make sure the handle's lifted up, and you put it in the right way. Don't put it backwards and do that. There you go. I don't know. And just close the flappy thing. Alright, let's get this guy flipped over. Ready? So underneath is nothing like you haven't seen. It has the 2 drive wheels, which are a little small, but you know, it gets the job done. In the rear here, you got 2 6-volt 9 batteries. These are 2500 milliamp hours each, making a total of 5000 milliamp hours. It's very similar to the Roborock, which had a 5200 milliamp hour. But one thing to note is the Roborock can get about 2.5 hours on the Roborock S6, and this guy only gets about an hour. So lithium battery technology is the way to go. Can definitely last a lot longer. If we keep going, this is just the warning stickers. We have a unique brush here. It actually requires 5 screws to remove this guy, folks. That's crazy. And this is the inlet where it docks right here. Allows the debris to get sucked up. This is your dual side brushes, which are nice because you don't need tools. You just kind of pop them up here and they come right out. And guess what? They're color coded, so you know exactly what side brush to use for both sides. Okay, so you got the front caster wheel, 3 cliff sensors to help this robot avoid stairs. You got 1, 2, and 3. Remember these old-fashioned displays? Looks like you got your mode button. So you just press one of these buttons to wake up the display. You got your battery life indicator. Note this thing has a dirt full sensor, so if dustbin's full, it will show up right here. Another thing to note is this guy also can detect dirt, kind of like the Roombas. If there's a lot of dirt, it will go back and forth and make sure to concentrate on the area. Very, very nice. I believe it spins in a circle, but I'll definitely show that in this video. Alright, you got your scheduling, your time, and this is your pause. So if I push play, it will start. Oh, it's so angry at me. Okay, so if I just hold down this clock, it should allow me to schedule, and you use these arrows to change the time. Very, very nice. To line up my robot vacuum with self-emptying bins, mine is the LG. I asked him to move, but he refused. He said he wanted just to sit there. So don't mind this red robot vacuum right here. First of all, we got the Shark IQ. Has a backless self-emptying bin, very slick profile compared to the Roombas, which sit up very tall. To empty it, all you do is press a button up here, and it empties out. Very nice. Now, on the Roombas, they require bags, and they're disposable. Someday they might have reusable bags, but to remove the bag, you just lift up the top, and the bag comes right out. Very nice feature. Next, let's slide over. We got the Deebot D77, my oldest robot vacuum. It came out in the early 2000s. One thing I like is it's a very sleek profile, looks very good. Probably the best looking one out of all 3 of them. Okay, to remove the canister, you just push the button in the back. Comes right out, very nice. And he's angry at me. Okay, little guy, I'm sorry. So here at Robot Masters, every robot vacuum likes candy, so we got the Red Hots. We'll see how well it gets along this edge here, and I'll place some in the middle of the floor, and we'll see if we can also activate this dirt detection and self-emptying feature. There's a little lip right here, kind of hard to access the button, but you can access the play button right here. There's also a remote. Let's go ahead and just press play. Did you guys notice how quiet the robot was? And look, it's spinning around, picking up more dirt. This robot has a lot of unique cleaning patterns. The Deebot has a dirt detection sensor, so if it detects excessive amounts of dirt, it will go back and forth. Also, it moves to the right and picks up some, and then it moves to the left. A very unique cleaning system, which is a little bit better than the Roombas, where they just go in a back and forth cleaning pattern. So the robot will do different cleaning patterns. It's kind of random. As you can see, this is a random robot vacuum, but I do like the fact that it does some wall edge as well. It also does some back and forth cleaning patterns. It just does a lot of random things. So if you give the robot enough time, it will eventually pick up everything. And the robot does pick up everything. I believe it left 3 red hots. Like with all my robots, they struggle with this lip, so if it ever gets lifted up, it loses suction and extractors can't get the red hots. Take a note how many red hots were left in that corner there. Now the robot will make several trips back over there, so a random navigating robot's great for a small area. You can just block it off, stick in a small single room or something, and the robot will spend about an hour, that's how long the charge is, in that area, and eventually will pick up everything. So there is a benefit to random navigating robots, and you do see that the robot does make a couple back and forth sweeps as well. Due to the smaller wheels, the robot does struggle a little bit more on larger thresholds and lips, but for the most part it did okay. Let's see how well it picked up. Wow, what do you guys think? Let me go ahead and pause this guy. One thing to note is it's actually pretty quiet. I don't know what the CFM is, but it seemed like it was able to pick up these red hots, no problem. And it actually picked up everything over here. Managed to get some over there. Really challenging because the robot gets lifted up on the vent and loses section, but it was still able to get majority of them. I think it left like 3, but really good job. And did notice the specialized dirt detection system where it actually kind of went like this. And at one point it actually did a circle too. So it has some cool cleaning algorithm. It's not just your standard back and forth where a lot of these smart robot vacuums have. This actually uses a lot of different types of techniques. And look, it even picked up a magnet. Okay, moment of truth guys. How much did this guy pick up? There you go guys, we know that the Deebot likes red hots. See if this guy can find his charger and see how well the self-emptying bin works. Just gonna go ahead and select home, this little home icon right there, and so I have heard on the forum that it can't pick up large debris. It's good for like fine dust and stuff, but the robot is capable of picking it up. And there it is, folks. So that's one downside, is this thing can't pick up the red hot. If you like this type of video, please smash the like button. Helps me gauge if this video is popular or not. If you guys like old robot vacuums to see on this channel. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is Robot Masters. My name is Nathan. On this channel, we do a lot of crazy robot vacuum reviews, unboxings, overviews. I get old robot vacuums, I get new robot vacuums, and I usually get a robot every month or so. So, you guys have a great rest of your day, be safe out there, and I'll see you guys next time.